library books, classroom teaching aids, and more. It's only $15, so show your support for Hamilton County Elementary Schools. Buy your Kids First coupon book today.
Kids First!
The Hemp House is committed to offering safe access to locally sourced products from farmers that we trust. Products that can help you with everyday health and wellness. Our experts can help you pick the perfect product for your needs. The Hemp House, 4 locations to serve you or online at hemphousechat.com.
We are so glad that you are watching this morning because we have taken a road trip, as you can tell. We are out at True Wellness Integrated Medicine talking with Dr. Jacob Taylor. Nice to be with you in your beautiful office space.
Well, thank you. Thank you for joining us here today.
I think a lot of people who are watching probably think, oh, I've heard about integrated medicine before, but they don't quite understand what it means. But it's just what the name implies. Your whole body is integrated one part to another.
Yeah, absolutely right. So we take a holistic approach, holistic with a W, meaning whole body. And so we want to be able to provide services and care for patients with a wide array of issues. And so whether we have more of our alternative chiropractic care or our medical side, we have options for our patients to make sure that they get the absolute best care and the best attention to whatever needs are that they might have.
There is power in the name, so True Wellness. So when you come in these doors, depending on which side you come in, the hope is that your whole self will be empowered by the time you leave and improved by the time you leave. So you do have the medical side and then the physical side, if you will, the chiropractic side.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that part first, can we?
Sure.
Because chiropractic care is no longer what it was in the 1970s.
That is right. So we've come a long way in the last 30 or 40 years. Chiropractic has been around for 130 years now, so we're pretty well established. But we provide in our office a wide array of techniques, tools, or options for patients that maybe have no familiarity with chiropractic, but also an easy entry or easy access to care for our folks that maybe they don't have a primary doctor or they have pain and they need to know, what can help them. And so on the physical medicine side, whether it's through chiropractic care or therapeutic exercise or non-surgical spinal decompression, we have a way to treat all of our patients, whether they're in pain and we need to focus on that case, or it's a wellness patient that just wants to maintain their health. Maybe they're an active physical person. We can keep them active through a wellness program as well. So
you are also very integrated in the community of medicine around here. So doctors, surgeons, orthopedists, and you have a great relationship because so often you're kind of the one person they see before they have to perhaps get surgery.
Yep, we tend to get a lot of our patients that come to us because, they are on that road. They have an injury, they have a history of a problem, and they want to maybe avoid surgery if they could. But we have built great network relationships with every orthopedic clinic, every doctor that we could network with to get them to know what we do and the value of what we do, but also to know when we need to send to them. So we can build strong relationships within the Chattanooga community and the medical community so that we can work back and forth. So oftentimes we get patients post-surgical care here, so they've had surgery, they send them back to us. Maybe it's a patient that was sent over there because we've reached the limit of what we could do and they need a little extra help.
Right.
Then they come back. So we work as a very collaborative team effort with the entire medical community in Chattanooga.
We've been here for a few minutes and I'll tell you what I notice is the constant around here. There's laughter. This is a happy space.
It should be, yeah, exactly. Going into the healthcare space, oftentimes patients and people might be a little bit afraid of that. They may have issues like pain, etc. But part of healing is the belief in healing, the belief that you're in the right place. And so we like to say our little motto is you're in the right place, right? Whether it's something that we can take care of today or something that takes a little bit of time, we've got the tools and the resources to help patients get better. And once they see that and once they understand that, they will start to feel better, right? So we're trying to provide an eat well, move well, think well space. And so part of that think well is providing a welcoming environment where they feel happy and excited to be here.
I wanted to point that out because sometimes you go into places and you might be off in your space by yourself and somebody else is in their space. This is really kind of an open area. And so it fosters just that chance to hear people talk and heal together. I like it. I have to give you a big shout out because I know you've won Best of the Best for a few years in a row now. You are in no way new to
That's
this
right.
profession.
That is very right. We've been very fortunate and have an amazing patient base and amazing staff that we're always either the top or the winner. We've won the last couple of years in a row for chiropractic care, as well as being number 2 or number 3 for holistic health care in Chattanooga. So we're very proud of our team and proud of our patients that voted for us.
I know you mentioned that some people come to you on the kind of preventive, just maintenance side, and some people come for the rehabilitation part of it. Do you have a typical patient, or do you have people who've been here before and you just watch their lives totally progress more than they were even expecting?
Yeah, I think one of the benefits of being in practice in one location, we've been here for almost 13, 14 years now, is we can see some of our patients grow from babies all the way up to high school, right? So just last week we had a 2-week-old patient, and then turn around and my next patient's in their 80s. So we see babies to grandmas, you know, so just about everybody. But our typical patient, the folks that we tend to see the most, are the folks that use their body for their job. You know, if they're a police officer, a firefighter, or they work in a factory environment, they're an athlete. We see a significant number of athletes that come in during season, pre and post season, depending on issues that they need to work with. So we have a wide array of programs and a large patient base. But we do have some specific niches where we're really, really good at as well. So.
An awful lot of it, too, on that physical side is covered by insurance, so don't hesitate in getting the care that you need, and it would be with the best of the best. So thank you so much for inviting us in.
Absolutely, thank you.
It's True Wellness Integrated Medicine. You see the information there on your screen. Call that number to make your appointment.
Local 3 is celebrating the peak colors of a smoky mountain fall with Dollywood's Harvest Festival. You could win 2 tickets to Dollywood or a grand prize including a 4-pack of tickets, festival tasting passes, and parking. Enter every day at Local